Alright, I'm gonna do a little home gym walkthrough. I'm gonna go over each machine. I'm not gonna edit it, so what you see is what you get. I really ain't got time to be editing and all that. But yeah, so I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna walk out from the front, just turn around and go over each piece. So you get a good view. Alright. We can start with over here on the wall. I got a little bit of wall control. I got those cheap Mag Grip knockoffs I bought from Amazon. No, not Amazon. I'm sorry, Walmart. I had them for a couple of years. I think I got them for I think at the time it was like 125. I think they're like 75, $80 now. And all these little different end grips or whatever you call them or whatever. I don't even use those, to be honest with you. As you can see the spider webs, that's their home. Anyway, let's get over to this right here. We got this leg press machine. Let me come around. It's a Power Tech. And it's decent. You know, I think they got a newer one now than this. Like, they upgraded it because it's kind of difficult for this one right here. See how the position is in now? Say I wanted to put a 45 here, or any type of way for that matter. This bar is preventing me from getting in there, so I have to put it down, move the machine down lower, the foot plate, and then it'll be able to fit on. But aside from that, it's a pretty decent machine though. It get the job done. These right here, like I say, knockoffs from the Prime ones. I bought this off of Amazon. We got weighted vests here. You can do dips, run, walk, whatever you like, and then pull-ups. Then we're gonna get to this right here. Leg press. No, this ain't a leg press. This I don't know what you call it, a squat machine or something. I don't know, but it's about Power Tech. What I really like about this machine, it's versatile. So it does more than one thing. So of course I can do squats, simulate like some type of pendulum squat, I guess you would say. Not really, but it get a good squat. I can put my feet here, squat, or I can put them on the ground flat and squat. I can do calf raises. I can do reverse lunges with this. But here's the kicker though, here's the real thing. You see these handles right here? I can grip these, put weight on here, and do shoulder presses. And not only this grip, I can also grip like this and do shoulder press. So it's different variations that I can do a shoulder press with this. So it's a squat machine that doubles as a shoulder press machine, Viking press, whatever you want to call it. And then we move over here. I got a flat chest press machine by Fettle. This is nice. I really like this machine. It gets the job done on chest day, which is tomorrow for me. So it's a decent machine, man. If you tend to not like doing barbell presses too much, I don't like doing them so much, for whatever reasons, shoulder impingements, shoulder issues, or what have you, this is a great machine to have. It emulates like the hammer strength machine like you would see in a gym. It's one of the reasons why I got it. But to be honest with you, I should have got the incline press. But I got this one instead. Moving on to this. This is the version 2 of the Titan Fitness leg extension leg curl machine. Just real quick, it's the second one. The first one came and it was good for about 3-4 months. Then it started making a loud noise off in here. It was like scratching, making a, man, it was like, felt like it was gonna fall apart while you were using it. So shout out to Titan. I reached out to them. They got right back with me, sent me a whole new machine. And actually, I didn't even use the whole machine. I just I swapped out parts, sent them back there. The machine with the bad part and also with the new one that they sent me. Because all I needed was really this and this part right here. So, and for a little, just a quick little hack. A lot of people probably know this, but for those who don't, you know, for the tension part, I use a band and I just put it on right here. But what I would do is I have the weight on first, put that on. Not only does it secure the weight on tightly, keep it from, if you got metal plates like I do, to keep them from making that loud clacking noise. And it also has the tension, the proper amount of tension. It feels decent. It's a good machine. I recommend it. But they do have better machines out now. I think Redfed has one for like $300 or $400 right now that's supposed to be real good with the tension part of it. Matt Pendergraph did a semi-review on it, I think. Go check out his page on YouTube, his channel, and you can see what he has to say about it. But this right here is decent. It gets the job done. Everything that I got in here gets the job done, or I don't use it. So moving on to this bad baby right here. This is by Fellow Fitness. It's a back rowing machine. So you got the different grips, different handles. You know, you can grip it all the ways, however you want to do it. Adjustable seat. And I got the Godfather of Bodybuilding, Charles Glass pad. You know, it helps. I can put my chest on it, add a couple more inches, the distance. And I got long limbs, so that really helps come in handy for me. So I really like this machine, though. You can do single, it's like, well, how you say it? Unilateral or whatever, meaning I can use one arm at a time, or I can go both arms at the same time. And it really mixes up the workout as far as like going using both hands and using single hands. So you can like really get a full back workout in using this machine from different angles. And also Charles Glass has videos on how to use this machine. He was training, I don't know, man, I want to say like a Latin dude, Puerto Rican, Hispanic, Mexican, whatever you want to, whatever his nationality is. I hope I'm not offending nobody because I really don't know. But the guy owned his own gym, and they was off in there, and he was training him on this machine. And I got a couple of good variations of the of different back exercises or movements using this machine from Charles Glass. So check his page out too. This right here is by Valor Fitness. It's like a preacher curl machine. It's decent for the biceps. You're supposed to be able to use it for the triceps as well, but I wouldn't recommend that for the triceps. This is purely 100% decent for your biceps. But I have used better machines than this, but it gets the job done. You can add it off into your regimen, which as I do. But if I had to sell a piece of equipment, this would be the first one to go. So I guess that's saying a lot, right? I don't know. But it is what it is. So moving on to this, we got the Inspire FTX. I bought this out of Costco about 2.5, maybe 3 years ago. I've been on my little training workout regimen for about 3.5 years now. Man, it takes time. Don't think like you're gonna get off into this and be natural working out, bodybuilding, or whatever you want to call it, training, and you're gonna just see results real fast, unless you have a background of working out for years, because there is something called muscle memory. Whole nother subject. Let's talk about this. This machine right here is very good. You can isolate different muscles, biceps, triceps, shoulders, even back exercises, legs. Man, you can pretty much work your whole body with this. Pull-ups, even though the bar is like kind of low for me. I'm 6'3". These parts move up and down, relatively smooth. Got the different attachments. I bought these from Rogue though, because the ones that came with this machine, I'm just gonna be honest with you, they crap. And I bought a single rope, both of them. I also had a rope right here. And then we had a curl thingy bar right here that you can attach for both. Now this is a 2-to-1 ratio. For those who don't know what that means, it's like, for example, it goes to 150 pounds on each side. You see that 15 down there? So that stands for 150. But in all actuality, it's really half of that. It's 170. It's 75 pounds because it's 2-to-1. But when you combine, say this right here, this bar, it's an easy bar curl machine, arm bar to the machine. Now you operating both stacks. It functions as a 1-to-1 then because you lift from both sides. So if you got 40 on this side, 40 on that side, you lifting actual 40 pounds. Why would that be 80? Anyway, it feels like the way it's supposed to feel like with that bar on it. When you're just using one side at a time, you can tell the difference, but it gets the job done, as is the recurring theme in the Ray family gym. As long as it gets the job done, then that's all that matters, and it stays in the gym. This is like actually my 3rd or 4th time revamping my garage gym. Man, yeah, it's been crazy. Because I bought a lot of machines that couldn't cut it. Then frankly didn't like using them. So I would move on, sell them, move on, and buy something different. All right, moving on to over here, we have the power blocks. This is the 50 pound. And here goes another set. These go up to 90. Now these move in 10 pound increments. These move in 10 pound increments as well. But the way that I did these were, I had these to where it would be like, start off with 5s in the 10 pound plates. Each one's a 15, 25, 35, 45. You get the idea? And I keep those in half-pound increments and these in solid 10 increments. So I got 2 power blocks. This was for me and this was for my wife. So, and you know, I have kids. They use this side too, like my daughter and my son. So I got that, and I got the little Titan racks for them to house them on. And I'm gonna come back to this. Then we move on to his right here. I have the, you gotta excuse it, look at the shoes. You wouldn't believe it, just started off with 2 pair of shoes in here. Now everybody wanna house their shoes in the gym, but it's okay. Then we have the fixed, I don't know what you call them, barbell weights, fixed weights. So they're by Titan. Had these for a year. Man, it changed the way that I work out. Meaning, I had this bar over here, right? I can use this bar. I had a little shorter, straighter bar. Then I got this curl bar right here by Rose. So, anytime I wanted to do like some type of curling or movement exercise, shoulders, back, whatever, I would have to load up the bar. You know, put the weight on here, clamp it if I want to, but like I said, I don't use the clamp. And that takes time. This right here, bam, in and out. Pick the weight I want and get to it. Get busy with it. And that's all I want to do. It makes it more efficient, easier, quick, fast, in a hurry. Bam, done with it. Then we move over to this. This is my power rack right here. This was like the first piece I bought in here. It lasted the longest. It's by Rep Fitness. This is the Omni Rack. The Omni Rack got a bad rap, but hey, it do me good. So I have the lat pull down weight stack by Rep, and this thing right here, man, you can do tricep curls. It has the high, it has the low right here. Got the different J cups. Got the weight storage going on here. I got these pad pegs off in here to where I can do different things with this. Like I have them down here too, where I can do push-ups off of. This right here, I can do a decent back exercise. You can even do curls with this. If I had somebody to film me, I can give you an examples of what I'm talking about. So yeah, so I got this, and also Sorinex Bulldog pad. This is good for rolls, curls, shoulder work, back work, chest work, you name it, you can do it on that. But mainly what I use it for is dumbbell rolls. Then let's move over to this bad boy right here by the Temple of Gains. This right here is the latest piece, just added to the Ray Family Gym. And go up to 220 pounds. You can do different lateral, side, front, delt, which is your shoulders, exercises with this. You can also work your chest with this. It moves up and down. That's what this handle is for. You can move it up and down. Even back. I figured out how to do a back exercise on this, and it is great. So this machine right here is pretty good, decent machine. I don't know what else to say about it. And the owner, his name Yanni, owner of Temple of Games, man, he's a good dude, as far as I can tell, as far as business wise. Like, I had issues putting it together. He was with me every step of the way. Oh, just send me a video, send me a picture. And he didn't back down not once. Every time I called, send a text message. He answering, he got quality information. We gonna get this through, reassuring me. And we did. And I'm glad we did, because this machine right here is phenomenal. So I highly recommend this, and check out Temple of Gains. They have a lot of equipment. They don't just have this. They have anything for your gym that you possibly can want. So this is like what it looked like. Off in here, I really ain't gonna feel like going over the bars. You seen one bar, you seen them all. Bars are bars. They do what they're supposed to do. You load weight on them and you get to it. And now as far as the floor, as you can see, it's inconsistent. Really don't care about the floor. You know, I don't drop my weights, so that really don't matter to me. But this platform right here, I built from scratch before I even got the rack. I knew the rack was coming, I got on the platform. And as you can tell, if you can tell, I don't know, like it's lower at this end. See? But as it goes down further, it gets wider. Let me see. See, it's way wider now, it's thicker. And that's because, I don't know if it's a California thing or if it's a county thing, but where I live, they make these houses for the garage. It drops a 1/4 inch going down for the flow of water in case of flooding or something. Or, for example, that hot water heater was to overflow and the water was to bust. Water would come streaming down. It'll naturally just flow out of the garage, which is a good thing. Not so much for if you're trying to have things leveled in your garage, such as weight racks, power racks, squat racks, whatever you want to call it. And got the pull-up bar right here, different variations. Get as much use out of that. I don't really use these too much. That was like a waste of money. These safety straps, yeah, I love these. I also have the other ones over here. You gotta excuse my gym, but these, I don't use them. Look, you can see the dust on them. They just sitting over here. Those are by Rogue. And yeah, you can interchange a lot of Rogue equipment with rep. It'll have a little play in it though, like this dip bar is by Rogue. This get a lot of usage as well. So pretty much that's it. If there's anything else that you've seen off in here that I didn't talk about, feel free in the comments to ask me about it or say something about it, and maybe, you know what I'm saying, I'll respond and give you an answer to the best of my ability. But here's a view from by the back door. Yeah. So this right here has been like a life-changing gym or thing for not just for me, but for my family. Even sometimes I have neighbors that's in here working out with me as well. So this is like it's nothing like this though, man. On the real, I can work out anytime I want. That's the thing I love. I don't have to hop in the car, drive 20, 30 minutes to a gym, wait for people to finish with their sets or what have you. Ask them, you finished or can I get in next? Can I work in with you? None of that. I just get up, come off in here and get it in. And I've been doing this 3.5 years now. I'm down 80 pounds. I was 303 pounds. I'm 220 right now. So this shirt I got on right here, this, but when I was 300 plus, this one too. So this is the Ray Family Gym. Be greater than your greatest excuse. More pain, more gain. More pain, more gain. No excuses. Get it in, man. Let's get it. Peace.